Hello Battlefield fans, Wildchild here, and I thought you'd be in the mood of some machine gun action, so I got you covered, my friend. Today we're using the monster. This thing is called the PDW-R. I'm pretty sure you know this gun. Well, and it has to be one of my favorite SMGs. You know what? No, I like them all. They're all pretty good. They're all pretty badass. You know, like PP2000, UMP45. It's DMX4, such a beast gun. But this one is pretty good, and this one has to be one of my favorites because it's well-rounded. Some of the other SMGs, they have like a really crazy, but crazy fire rate, which is good at close range, but the stability, it sucks, you know. So on a medium range, it could like maybe backfire at you because of that. I don't know. I'm not saying they're bad, but it's just they're really good, really close range. But this one right here, the PDW-R, it's one of those that it's good on everything, good and decent fire rate, not too crazy, you know, not too slow. That's perfect. Because the other reason why guns with a really high fire rate, in a way, I don't want to say suck, but kind of like, I'm gonna just kind of suck it up sometimes, is because you go through ammo like there's no tomorrow. So if you're in a team that everybody wants to be a sniper and medics, and maybe a guy with the support and he's not throwing ammo, you'll be in serious trouble. And after probably like maybe 3 or 4 kills, you have no ammo at all, and you're gonna have to pick up some random weapon, which probably you don't like, and it's gonna get you killed really quick. So this one right here, the PWR, it's pretty good. It's nasty, medium and close range, good fire rate, good stability, good accuracy. Right here I have it with the flash hider, which is pretty good. And I forgot the other attachment that I have on this one. But it's pretty badass, and this gameplay was kind of fun. We just destroyed these guys, and we took advantage of their mistakes. You know, there's quite a few things that people always do when they play video games, especially Battlefield and actually shooter games in general. And we just took advantage of those mistakes, and we kind of like reverse it, and we managed to get some kills while doing that. But mostly we just have fun. I wanted to post something else, when it comes to guns. I always used assault rifles and carbines and LMGs, but not so much, I mean, at least lately, with the submachine guns. And sometimes I feel like the submachine guns are like, I don't know, like people don't use it that much. Sometimes it seems like they rather use an assault rifle over a submachine gun, when in reality these things are just monster. These things are just really good. So it's good to mix it up once in a while, just either for fun or to improve your skills, which is always try to do, and improving that accuracy every time I play the game, and try to get better and better. So SMGs are pretty good, and I'm looking forward to use some of the other ones because I miss them. They're pretty fun. So hopefully get into a nice lobby next time where people are using support, so they can throw some ammo out there, and we'll be all set. And it's pretty good. But this is the part over here where how people like to go in this building, up in the second floor, like no matter what game mode you play in this map, TDM. I have played here Diffused and Domination and bunch of TDMs, and the enemy team always seems to love this second floor. It seems like they feel safe up there. So we managed to get a few kills down here, and what happened was I kept hearing the enemy spawning nearby, and the call outs when you kill an enemy is like, oh, somebody killed one of our men, for example, or things like that. Like, you don't even need a headset, you can just hear them clearly through the TV because they're so loud, and which is pretty good. So I knew that these guys were just like right here spawning nearby, and that's the situation I took advantage of. They keep spawning over here, and they were making a mistake in something that you should maybe work on, and this is going to be the tip of the day, is you should not go after that revenge kill. Really, I know it sounds difficult for some people, but going after that revenge kill as soon as you get killed, it's going to get you killed. That's for sure. Most of the times it don't work. You get all pissed off and things don't go your way. So it's better just to wait a little bit. Maybe try to see if you can kill the guy from another angle. Take your time, but do not go crazy about killing that guy right away as soon as you respawn. Don't make that mistake, because this is what these people did, and we just destroyed them. You know, it was pretty fun, and like they thought, oh, this guy is up here, I'm gonna get him. But I just keep hearing them, and I knew they were coming. So once again, that's the biggest one of the biggest mistakes, you know, in shooter games. So if this guy would have just wait for me down there or do something else, I probably would have thought, oh, they're not here, I'm gonna go down there and boom, you know, get killed, something like that. So but they keep coming and coming, so I just keep killing them. This is what I like to call easy kills. These are very easy kills, you know, even with the pistol, picked up somebody's gun. So easy kills, nothing to worry about. So right now we just pretty low in health, so we're gonna have to just go back and forth and wait for the health to get back up and see if we can get a couple of kills before we die. But you know, in this little streak, we got probably 7-8 kills, something like that, which is pretty good. So if you get maybe a little streak between 7 to 8 and then you die, 7 to 8 you die, at the end of the game you're gonna get probably like 25 kills, maybe 2-3 dead, something like that at the end of the game. So it's good, and you know, playing smart is always something that I talked about, and try to get out there, you know, so you guys can destroy the enemy in an easy way, because it's something that I do regardless the game mode that I played, TDM, domination, whatever I do, I play basically the same way. Sometimes it changes depending how the game is going, but for the most part it's the same. Smart playing, you know, and we didn't have a good start in this game. Yeah, we didn't have a good start, but once again, a little bit of patience and you know, paid off, and we managed to get some kills. So we're getting a couple of kills here with the Type 95, which feels pretty weird because the fire rate on this one is about, if I'm not mistaken, 650, and the PDW-R is a bit higher, maybe 700 something. So you can tell the difference. So you feel kind of weird, but but you know what? We managed to get a couple of kills, and until I get died by this shotgun guy. Although I was on target, but the shotgun wins, and that's the thing. I'm not gonna go crazy after this guy with the shotgun, but we're gonna kill him right away. On a medium range, he wasn't looking. The thing is, when you're up against guys with shotgun, you need to understand that they are deadly at close range. So the thing that you don't want to do is get really close to them. So you kind of like keep your distance, and you'll be all set. So you know, it's oh, this the guy right over here. We're gonna kill him. He's right there. Good thing he's not looking, but we got the payback right away. So it's always about, you know, playing smart and all that, and pays off. You know, even if you play against newbies, sometimes people underestimate the newbies. Sometimes people with new accounts, they know how to play the game, and a lot of people who are, let's say, quote unquote new, maybe new account or new into the game, they tend to use the MX4, and I don't blame it. It's such a beast gun. So the MX4 fire rate is about 800, if I'm not mistaken. It's pretty high out there. They're gonna kill you fast on a medium to close range. That thing is a monster. I think I'm gonna use it next, or maybe the UMP, maybe TP2000. Who knows? But the MX4 is a monster at a close range. You cannot compete. I mean, yes, this the JS2, which has about what, 900, but the JS2 stability kind of sucks. So on a medium range, I think you have better chances with the MX4 due to the gun being more stable. So that's, you know, that's a plus right there. So that's the things that I look when I want to pick up certain guns. I mean, I can use them all and maybe post a gameplay with it, and it's fine. But my favorite guns are the ones that are very like, all the stats are like similar, you know, they're like pretty well rounded, pretty balanced, you know, good stability but also good accuracy, good range, and good, you know, everything it's kind of perfect. You know, I don't like those that are like the stability is way too low and things like that, because for my game style sometimes it doesn't fit my defensive I mean, if I'm playing domination, I have to defend flags. It doesn't fit my game style sometimes, so you need to be really aggressive. And most of the times, my teammates are the ones who are aggressive, and there's me who's defending the flag. So I need to be more defensive. So I need to use all the guns. So that's the reason why. But I mean, any gun will do the job. Whether the fire rate is really good, really bad, really crazy, high, low, whatever. Each gun will do the job. It's just it's a matter of how you play the game, how you approach the situation. So you need to keep that in mind. Just to make sure that you get those stats in your head, and you realize that the gun is really good at close range, or medium, or long range, or the gun, maybe it's not the gun for you. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But like at this point, like I said, we had a rough start, and we started getting some kills, and everything was pretty good. And just keep an eye on the building. Although I much rather play on the outside, just like I posted a gameplay on the Hainan resort the other day, where I didn't go in the building at all, just staying outside. I like staying outside, like wide open. I think it's pretty good. These little rooms, little buildings, kind of like annoying, and I don't, a little too claustrophobic sometimes when you get too many guys in there, and just get a little too crazy. But I mean, nonetheless, we just had a good time. I just wanted to just see these guys up there. This guy's up in that second floor is so, it's just like a magnet for people. But I just want to have some fun with the SMG, because they're pretty fun to use, and like I said, a little bit underrated. Like watch all the kill cams, and you'll see that you don't see much of the SMGs there. You see a lot of shotguns, you see a lot of carbines, you see maybe LMGs and SMGs are probably the least favorites. I mean, probably you're gonna say, oh, I use them a lot. I know, probably you use them a lot, but a lot of people, like I said, watch your kill cam, they're gonna kill you, and you don't see much. Once in a while, yes, you get to see JS2 or something, the MX4, but you don't see much of the SMGs and those kill cams. So I don't know, I like them a lot. They're pretty badass, they're pretty good. But anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed these gameplay, these commentary. My name is Wild Child, and as always, if you haven't, please check out my channel, the videos. And we destroyed these dudes. We gave them what I like to call this submachine gun treatment. So it's 27-3, and stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, later.